Hey everyone, John here with Pro Age Paintball. We get a lot of questions on masks in general, as far as like how to clean them and how to take good care of them. And of course, with some of your nicer masks, they do make a replacement foam. So that's what we're going to show you today on the Empire EVS goggle to show you how to replace the foam. It's very simple, pretty easy, pretty quick. The EVS foam is already extremely nice as it is. It is multi-layered there, so that way it tends to absorb any of your sweat pretty well. And what's nice is, like I said, it is detachable, so you can just clean the foam between playing or after a month or so of you playing, depending on how you feel about keeping your mask clean. And of course, if it wears out or your dog gets a hold of it or it gets torn up or you want to buy a used mask, you can buy the foam replacement. So these are usually about 20 bucks, not too bad. It comes with the top foam for the forehead and then of course the nose foam there. And again, everything does just click in place. So show you that quickly. On a new mask, it's a little more difficult to take it apart, but what I want to do here is I'm just going to take my thumb and kind of lift it up here, and it's going to force it out. And then once you get one side, both sides come out pretty simple. And I'm trying not to break anything, but it's all a pretty rubbery type plastic, so it's pretty straightforward. So you can see right there, it's got a little notch, little hole that lines up in the front to keep everything in place. And there's a small hole on each side, one there, and on the left side that the ends click into. And then as far as the nose piece goes, so you can see that there. Same thing, I'm gonna grab the left side, lift it up, grab the right side, lift it up, everything pops right out. So here's your EVS frame, and here's your bottom piece. There's your nose. Again, like I said, you can take it in the sink, wash it out. It has little clips here, a little that clip into place. You want to make sure when you put it back together that these are in the right spot, and I'll show you that. Same for the top. Again, make sure the Empire word, if you can see that, it says Empire there. It's got a little clip on the left side, clip on the right side. So to put it back into place, this will take a while to learn how to do it. It's pretty simple, but I typically will do one side first. So I just start on the left side here, and what I'm trying to do is take that little, I don't know what you would call that little slot, and put it on top of the goggle there. And then make sure you line it up where it's supposed to be, and it kind of clips into place, which is really nice, so you know you've got it in the right spot. And then I don't worry about the nose. I do the left side, and then I do the right side, same thing. I'm gonna try to put the little slot right on top of that, and everything kind of just locks into place. You're good to go. So that's very, very straightforward on that one. The top is a little more difficult. Again, I'm gonna try to put this little slot on top of it. Or one thing I can do too is take this little hook and hook it onto the left side to get me started. And I'm just pressing that into place. And then I'm gonna work my way from the left side all the way around to the right side. You kind of hear it click into place. There. This is the hardest part about the entire thing. I kind of feel like you have to bend this plastic a little bit, kind of take it off there. Bend this to get the little hook to go into the side. And once you do, then you can kind of push everything back into place. So before you go play, of course, you want to make sure that everything's clipped into place. Give it a little tug all the way around. I usually will recommend soak this in soap and water, for 30 minutes or so, clean it out and let it air dry. I don't know how you would want to heat it up. There is glue in here. You don't want to heat it up too much. So just warm water, soap and water to clean it out, and your mask will be like new. You guys have any questions about installing this or any of the Empire EVS questions at all? We do carry the EVS foam at proagepb.com. Just do a search at the top, EVS replacement foam or EVS foam, and we'll make sure we've got it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate the support.